Today we're counting down the top 10 LEGO sets that are retiring this year. Whether you collect, invest, or just love quality LEGO sets, stick around because you do not want to miss these. Starting off at number 10 is the UCS Jabba's Sail Barge. If you're a Star Wars fan, then this set is a no-brainer. It copped a lot of hate when it was first released in 2024, but I actually think this is one of the best Star Wars sets from the past few years. It looks super premium, but there's also a big playability factor to this LEGO set that kids could definitely get a lot of fun out of. So basically it gives you the best of both worlds, something not many other UCS LEGO sets can offer these days. With retirement looming, this one has both collector appeal and classic nostalgia value, and I definitely think it's worth picking up. At number 9 we have the LEGO Eiffel Tower. This one isn't just a huge display piece, it's a masterclass in engineering with LEGO bricks. Standing tall and elegant, this makes for a fantastic centerpiece. The sleek structure and the way LEGO captures the real tower's essence is absolutely stunning. But there is one glaring downside to this LEGO set, and that is the fact that it is absolutely huge, so finding somewhere to put the set is going to be a real challenge. But that size also goes in its favour because it's one of the biggest LEGO sets ever made, so for that reason alone, there will always be a base of collectors who want this as a grail set. Coming in at number 8 is the Super Mario World Mario and Yoshi. I think this is one of the most unique and genius LEGO sets that we've had released from the past few years. This is a fun, interactive set that breathes life into the LEGO Mario line, which so far, let's be honest, it's been nothing short of a disaster. The 2D design looks fantastic and it's definitely purpose built to have it on display, but what makes this set so unique is the mechanism on the side that you can turn, and that makes both Mario and Yoshi move, and it is a fantastic piece of engineering from the designers that helped this become one of the best selling Mario sets since the theme's inception. So I really do think this set is going to be sorely missed come December 31st of this year. Moving on to 7th place on our list, we have the Zelda Great Deku Tree. For Legend of Zelda fans, this is more than just a tree, it's an emotional nostalgia trip. The design blends whimsical and mystical elements, and the set builds into a beautiful display piece that rivals most other large icon sets. The negative to this set though is that it is very overpriced for what it is, so the value isn't quite there if you are paying full retail. So for this set in particular, I would definitely recommend trying to find a good deal or a discount, even buy it secondhand maybe, and that way it will really make it worth your while. But despite the poor pricing, the set is very good and comes with some truly exceptional minifigures. Moving on to 6th place, that belongs to the Disney Up House. Now this set is probably my favourite LEGO Disney set from the past 5 years or so. It is just absolutely amazing, a little bit on the pricey side, but Disney playsets do not get much better than this. 3 minifigures, all of which are great and unique to the set, and the design of the house is very good. From the front it's vibrant, and on the inside there are some really cool references to the movie, whilst also being able to cram in a lot of detail and furniture for Carl Fredricksen's house. And to top all of that off, you have the balloons coming out of the chimney. It's a rather simple but still great design that nails the iconic visual. Halfway through the list and in at number 5 is the Dinosaur Fossils Tyrannosaurus Rex. I was really shocked to see this set on the list because it was only released last year, but I guess this one could be pushed back to 2027, so do be aware of that possibility if you are thinking of buying this for investing purposes. But this one was one of my top rated LEGO sets of 2025 because of how incredible the design is, and for a retail price of $250, you won't really find much better value for money than that. This thing is huge, highly detailed, and as I said, very reasonable in terms of pricing. You do also get 2 exclusive minifigures with this set, which is always going to be a huge bonus if you're a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies. This for me has to be one of the best Jurassic Park LEGO sets ever made, and it's one you definitely won't want to miss out on, whether you're a fan of the movies or not. At number 4 is 11, Max, Holly Wheeler and the Demogorgon BrickHeadz 4-pack. Now you may be a bit shocked by this inclusion, however this was literally released last month, meaning if it does retire at the end of the year, it will have had a very short shelf life, only of about a year. And as you may know, Stranger Things has now just come to an end, but I do have a sneaky suspicion we may end up seeing a few spin-off shows, and if that does turn out to be the case, well, this could very well skyrocket in price once it does retire. But even if the final season of Stranger Things is the absolute last we ever see from that franchise, I think the show has had such a massive cultural footprint that these Stranger Things sets will always be highly desirable, especially because there has never been a full theme, only a few select sets including some of these BrickHeadz packs, thus leading people to be desperate for as much LEGO Stranger Things sets as possible. And despite this only being a BrickHeadz set, I think it's really awesome. You've got a Demogorgon, which people love. You've also got 11, the main character, and a new fan favourite character, Holly Wheeler. So this is a set I'm definitely going to try cop sometime this year before it does retire. Taking third place is the Dungeons & Dragons Red Dragon Tail. This set has an instant wow factor. The sculpting of the dragon, the deep fantasy elements, and the rich colours make for a stunning display piece. It's big, it's dramatic, and it's the kind of set that feels like a true LEGO collectible, not just a toy. D&D fans and collectors who like large dynamic display sets should definitely scoop this up before it retires, and try catch it on a good deal, because from what I've personally seen out there online, you can definitely grab this for well under 25% of its retail price. Moving on to second place on the list, we have the epic LEGO Ideas Jaws set, easily one of my favourite, if not my favourite set of 2024. It's a classic movie crossover that gets everything right. The shark design is creepy and awesome, the minifigures are all unique to this LEGO set and look fantastic. I also love the dynamic look of the boat popping out of the diorama base. I think it looks absolutely incredible on display, and it has a real premium feel to the set that punches far above its weight. I think this set is going to increase a lot when it does retire, as it has a real collectible feel to it, and I can't imagine we will ever get another Jaws set. And moving on to first place, I had to go with the UCS Millennium Falcon. Now this is the holy grail of retiring LEGO Star Wars sets in 2026. One of the biggest, most detailed LEGO builds ever released, packed with an insane amount of features, interior rooms, and immaculate detail, from the radar dish to the hidden compartments. This is an absolute showstopper. With a retail price of $800, it is a really premium LEGO set, but for many collectors, this is the set you have to save up for many months for. But from what I've heard from people that have this LEGO set, no one regrets buying it. It is just that incredible, even despite the really high price tag. Good luck finding this set at retail price once it does retire, because this set will almost certainly skyrocket in price. And if you think this LEGO set is hard to find now, well, just wait till it retires. There's a reason many call this the best LEGO Star Wars set ever made, but unfortunately this set will have now been out for about 8 years, which is very, very long. So if you've not already got this, then now is the time to do so. There are some good deals out there, so keep your eyes peeled for them. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 LEGO sets retiring in 2026. Some truly amazing LEGO sets are going to be leaving stores this year, so let me know down in the comments which one you're going to be trying to pick. Let me know which retiring LEGO sets you're looking to try and pick up this year. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you would do me a huge favour, hit that subscribe button, as I'm working really hard to try and hit 10,000 subscribers at the moment. Thanks for watching the video, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.